Here live, but this morning I'm just going to take you through our morning routine, and you can see Bev is taking Daisy for a walk and me and Pete are getting the boat ready. So what we do, did you go for a nice walk this morning, girl? We put our wagon away, and so we're at Grand Harbor Marina this morning. This is live, us getting ready to leave the boat. What Pete will typically do is he'll go in and turn the air conditioners off, switch the power over, and we'll get ready for we'll usually run without the generator the first 2 or 3 hours here. The fog is lifted, so we are good to go. You can see it's just a beautiful sunrise this morning. A little hazed right there. So I'm just gonna kind of walk you through our morning routine here. Daisy used this because the docks, she doesn't like walking on these particular docks, so we just put her in the wagon. Plus, it's a long ways up there. For the value, this Grand Harbor, look at this resort here. It's got a swimming pool, tennis court. Just a beautiful, beautiful resort. And if you're an AGLAC member, it's only $1.25 a night. So for us, it was $60 exactly. Look at that water just reflecting off just absolutely gorgeous. So this morning, I'll keep rolling live here until we are rolling out of the marina here. Just go through our complete morning routine here. I want to show you this facility, kind of what Pete's. Did you go turn the ACs off and
yeah.
You're gonna do that, or what are you doing first? Oh, put that. Okay.
I'll turn the ACs off.
Okay. And then we'll get these cords put up. But I kind of want to here. I want to walk you guys over here and show you this. Doing these live videos too, they're a little bit more complicated because you got to have really good internet service. So that's why I'm doing this right now. Look at that, they have these little rocking chairs for you. We're in Lake Pickwick. Now, if we were going to go completing the loop, we would go that way right here, and there's a lock right up here, and we would go through that lock. But we today are going to head about 40 miles that way up Lake Pickwick and head over to Florence, Alabama. And I believe right now we're like on the corner. There's 3 states. It's the only place I believe on the water where 3 states touch. I think that's their fame to claim. And this store is a well-stocked store. You can eat in this store. You can buy boat parts. You see they even have jet ski fueling, everything. But the store is really, really nice. This is probably one of for the value in the entire 5,000-mile loop. This was the best marina by far, no question. Value for your dollar. And it was pretty easy to pull into. It's kind of tight inside here, but we had the option. We could have pulled down along this arm right here. We could have pulled along, or I could pull over here, which I just came in here. And if you watched the video last night, I just kind of came around that edge right there, came over into here, came over there, and then just kind of turned around and just put my boat right here. So Pete's inside the boat right now. He's getting the boat ready to, he's shutting off the air conditioners right now, and so we can disconnect power. And I'm gonna go through this on a video when I get over here to Florence and I have 10 days and talk about this right here, why we have a 50 and a 30 amp service on this boat. So I'll go ahead. I can go ahead and disconnect, right, Pete? Say that again. I didn't see it. It was, did we complete bypass changes? I didn't see what your message was. Which I could have shut those switches off.
Hey, I'm gonna go ahead and start the generator. It's gonna be 110.
Yeah, it's really humid today. So we're just gonna go ahead and convert right now over to generator power. Normally we do wait a couple hours, but it's very, very humid out here today.
I'm gonna get the generator fired up.
Okay.
On no, come back.
We didn't, you can't bypass Chicago, but you can take a different route. You don't have to go downtown Chicago. If I had one regret on the loop, I kind of regret not going downtown Chicago because we ended up lowering our mask, and I'll show you that real quick. So Pete just fired up the generator, which our generator doesn't burn any fuel. It burns, a little over half a gallon an hour. So this mask right here, when we have that mask up right there, we're at 18 foot 6 inches. We know that. We've measured it. We've gone under stuff. Now we've even got under a couple of covered slips you guys see. And we know that that's 18.6 to the top of that mask. Well, we lowered that going into the bridges, which it didn't really matter which route we took. It was better off that we had lowered that. So because I lowered that, I should have just gone through the Chicago way. It would have been faster and it would have been a cooler ride. So next time, when I do the loop next time, which I do plan on doing, I will lower the mask and I will do the downtown Chicago and not the bypass. Because once we take that mask down right there, I can get to 15 feet to the top of that canvas right there. I'm a little less than 15 feet. I'm like 14 feet, 11 inches, which if you're setting a boat up for looping, that's what you really, really need to get down to. You need to get down to, you really need to get down to 15 foot, as close to that 15-foot mark as you possibly can, if you're going to do the Erie Canal. If you're not going to do the Erie Canal, then you, yeah, it is stressful. I mean, you got to get, I would say take the loop, get your boat down to 16 feet if possible. I mean, 15 feet. That's the golden number. We had a couple loopers question us, and they hit their tops. So if you're going through the Erie, you can't. I think 15.4 was the number on the water we went through. They changed the water height so that it matters, but
Don't listen to the...
yeah, and don't listen to the dock master. That's how I lost my freaking radar.
We know ours is dead on.
Yeah, we know our measurement's dead on. We've measured it 2 or 3 times. I mean, we can fluctuate it maybe an inch by putting fuel in. Okay, yeah, so draft issues. So Loop Princess was a 3.6 draft. And we hit bottom twice with Loop Princess. With this boat, since we've been on this half of the loop, so we've had this boat since Delaware, we haven't had any issues with bottom. And this boat drafts 4.6 feet, 4.5 feet of water. And we've hit bottom a few times. We hit it in the Erie Canal when we were supposed to. We did hit bottom, and then we did hit bottom in, we hit bottom a couple times, but we were able to get through it. And that's 2 things you really want to pay attention to. If you're buying, yeah, go ahead. If you're buying a looping boat, you want your height to be 15 feet and you want your draft to be 3'6". At 3'6", 3.5 feet, you can pretty much get through anything. Those are the golden numbers for me. All right, so Pete just fired up the main engines. I'm gonna pick up this cord here. I hate this 50 amp cord. Most of you guys with your more expensive boat. Go over here and put it away.
I'll just take it off. Oh, I'm sorry. I was getting it. I'll take the boat off the dock today.
Okay. Pete's gonna take the boat off the dock today while I record, which is kind of cool.
Are you gonna untie or you want me to just go ahead and untie it?
No, I'll untie. Chief, you know what I need you to do? Go get the GoPro and set the... You can do it though. That kind of screws me for my morning video. Go get the GoPro and put it in its mount.
Okay.
It's down below, Pete.
Down here?
Yeah.
down here?
Sitting on the counter right up front here. Yeah, the Pickwick area, I wish it was less humid and less hot. But we're going to go ahead and go to Florence here. We're going to stop in Florence for 10 days. I've got a new couch coming, a new chair coming. We've got some upholstery work to do. I'm going to put a canvas across these windows. I'm going to do the solar on these windows right here, solar shades. I have a temperature gauge inside the boat where I can just push the gun and check the temperatures of everything. And when I do that, these windows right here and these hatches get really, really hot. I'm talking like 140 degrees in this kind of heat. So those are big on my list. Chief, did you get it? All right, Chief's setting up the GoPro. It's something we do every morning. All right, did you turn it on?
Yeah.
And it's recording?
No, not yet. You want me to?
Yeah, go ahead and start recording. Okay, so I'm going to remove our lines. Now, I've already been out in the engine room. I've checked the oil. I've checked the oil in the generator, the engines, the gears. All right, I'm just stepping on the boat. All right, Chief, you ready? We have about a 4-hour run, 4.5, 5-hour run to Florence. So I'm not sure how the Chief's going to do this, but I'd probably do it all with steering wheel. You could. Check out this facility though, it's just beautiful. There's a swimming pool up here, there's a tennis court up here. They can accommodate huge boats. It's a really good stop. So Chief gets on an airplane Monday, right Chief?
Yeah, Monday.
Monday on a jet plane. Don't know when I'll be back again. Actually, he'll be back Thursday. Look at that beautiful sunrise this morning. So yesterday we went out in the fog. It's a couple reasons. One, there wasn't a lot of traffic in there. When I had Pete, we had 6 eyes out there watching everything.
Are we going this way or this way?
No, you're going that way.
Okay.
Yeah, definitely. We got to stay hydrated. We're up here with frozen bottles on the bridge here towards the afternoon, and we drink lots of Gatorade. I promise you that. So you can I want you to see the facility though. It's just a beautiful, beautiful facility. It really is. I got these little chairs right here. You saw that little post we did last night, me and Daisy and Bev sitting in the chairs just rocking. And then the guys drive their golf carts up and down this dock right here over into the parking lot. So that's pretty cool. It's the first time I've seen that. Couple things while I got you guys in your attention is thank you guys for the support on YouTube. We cannot run this channel without you guys. It's impossible. Without viewers, no channels. I know we're not the best with the video camera. Our boat's not pretty. We're not pretty, but it is what it is, and we're out here and we're trying. We're no different than GBU or any of the others. Chief.
Sorry.
So one of the first things we'll do here, I'll go upstairs here and we'll show you, we'll set the autopilot. What are you looking for, girl? Huh? What's up, Daisy? You doing good? Let me know in the comments too. We may do a live Q&A, and I don't know what time and date to do it. Yeah, they do have all the bells and whistles. There's just a state-of-the-art facility with just everything.
We're going to Florence today, right?
Yeah, Florence. Did you punch it in there?
Yeah.
Did you? Oh, is it doing it right now? So Pete's got the GPS fired up right there, and he's plotting our route. I already did it last night, so I know. Did you turn? Oh, you got to turn your switch on underneath the dash.
All right.
So how come the generator? This should have popped on. If you turn that switch on underneath, then you didn't. So you can see it right there, Grand Harbor Marina. I was surprised when I pulled in there. I thought it was going to be a lot more money for the slip. I was thinking this is going to be expensive. It's going to be $150. And when I told her we're AGLAC members, she goes, it's $1.25 a foot. So that was super cool. I got to do a video on that too. What saves you money on a loop? What's going to pay for itself? And that membership does pay for itself. Same thing with Boat US. Boat US will get you the biggest fuel discounts, and the AGLAC will get you the biggest. Yeah, Charles. Thanks, Charles. Do you live close to Florence, Charles? I asked Vicky yesterday, and she said no, but you said the other day that you were close to there. It's hard to believe we're going to be in Alabama today. That's where we started the loop, was in Alabama. It's just, it's going to be a little emotional. Oh, wow. That's what I thought. You were 45 minutes. That's not bad. So I hope you and Marina come down to the boat and at least say hi to us while we're in Florence there.
They can take me to the airport Monday.
Solo loop, September. Yeah, nice. You're starting your solo loop. I don't know what boat you're using, but a lot of the guys that do the solos are in the little Rangers.
With the outboard motors, a lot of them.
Thanks. Safe travels. And I can tell you from doing the loop now, from almost completing the loop, I ordered my gold flag. I'm going to be a gold flag looper and a lifetime member of the organization. I can tell you we've seen every style of boat, from your multi-millionaires and your 57-foot Rivieras all the way down to 24-foot Ranger tugs to just anything out here. And I think it's been done in everything. It wouldn't be any. I don't think there would be anything it hasn't been done in.
A lot of Ranger tugs.
And I do a lot of these videos now. This next time around too, I'm going to just do my videos in and out of the marinas so that the guys starting the loops, they can kind of do their game tape and kind of see what to expect pulling in and out of the marinas. That's why I do those every day. In and out of each marina. And next time I'll try and do a different marina. I won't go to the same marinas that I've been at. All right, just a beautiful morning out here. Enjoy, you guys have a nice day at work or whatever you're doing. And make sure you hit that like and subscribe. Share these videos with your friends. We surely appreciate it. Pete, Paul, Beverly, and Daisy, have a good